It is Thursday, January 2nd, 2025. I got it out correct. This is the latest breaking news from Colombia. This is one that we actually missed. It's from Santa Marta. I basically have this one story and a reminder and maybe one sports story for you. But let's just jump into this one right away. This is how the long hang manager was deleted in Santa Marta. 6 men attacked the foreigner. The key video in the search for the deleters of Chinese Wu Weili in Santa Marta. Authorities have offered a $100 million reward for those responsible for the crime. Wu Weili was a manager of Long Hang, Oriental foods restaurant in the Caribbean region. A great controversy has been caused in recent days by the deletion recorded last Friday, December 20th, of a 26-year-old Chinese merchant in the midst of what was apparently an attempted robbery in the San Francisco neighborhood of Santa Marta. According to the authorities on Calle 20 and Carrera 12, 6 armed men intercepted a taxi in which the foreigner was traveling and demanded that he hand over his belongings. Apparently, in the middle of the attempt to flee, one of the criminals shot at the driver and the passenger of the taxi. They were traveling on 3 motorcycles, demanding that they hand over their belongings. But in the middle of the action, one of the criminals used a firearm against the integrity of these people, and they subsequently fled the scene, explained Colonel Jorge Bernal, commander of the Metropolitan Police of Santa Marta. The incident was recorded on security cameras in the area where the taxi can be seen traveling down a street where the motorcycle crosses it, and 2 men get off to prevent it from passing. The other criminals can be seen approaching from behind, guarding the 2 rear doors of the vehicle. Moments later, the taxi driver can be seen trying to move forward, but one of the men shoots from the inside the vehicle. Once the suspects fled, both the driver and the Chinese man were taken to the Galician Salud Clinic. The foreigner died from the severity of his injuries, while the taxi driver, identified as Ulises Ramirez Varjal, had a wound to his arm, which was not serious. It is known that Wu Weili was 26 years old and the manager of Long Hang, Oriental food restaurants in the Caribbean region. In response to the incident, the mayor of Santa Marta, Carlos Pinedo, announced that a reward of up to $100 million would be offered for information on those responsible for the crime. If they are under the rocks, we will get those rats out from under those rocks to bring them to justice. Now, this was brought up in a story a couple of times ago. When it comes to the money, I'm reading it as is, as it's been translated. So it may be peso, it may be dollars. Sometimes they say dollars, sometimes it's peso. So if they like $5 million, you can rest assured it was probably pesos, but they just don't say the word peso. So it needs to be understood in some cases. Also, I need to remind you guys, remember this. That's right. Watch your drinks wherever you go. I don't care where you are in Colombia, China, Houston, DC, Florida, Cali, wherever you are. Watch your drink. Take it with you to the bathroom if you can and give it back to the bartender. Okay. Also, I got an email earlier from a gentleman that told me a brief story. And this is like the 3rd one I've heard in the past 2 months. And I have not rerun the story. But still be on the look for the scammer. Caesar is still on the loose. I told you guys about 2 months ago, he was reported last seen in Cartagena. So if you haven't seen him at the mall, he's switched things up. So he's living somewhere in Cartagena. He's been out there at least for the past few months scamming guys, because 2 or 3 of you guys have told me. This time, this gentleman was taken for $400, over $400. And that's a lot of money. I can't get how this cat is still alive. Now, I'm running his video and his pictures here, so you need to know this guy's bad news. He's going to get you caught up in some stuff you probably shouldn't be caught up in. I will always wonder if any of the stories that I've read in the past, the severe stories, and you know which ones I'm talking about, if he had something to do with the story. If he is in the story plot somewhere, did he initiate this? Did he pick them up? Did he drop them off? Did he set them up? I have no doubt that he's probably working with people that are scoping. That's just my personal belief. I have no knowledge of that. But he is a legitimate scammer, and he's going to scam you from whatever, 100 pesos to $100. So watch your pockets, be on the lookout. You've seen his picture. Go back and look at my old videos. Just type in dcbornrob and scammer. and you should see 4, 5, 6 videos and some of the stories of some of the ways that he's gotten you guys. So remember to stay on the lookout for him. Okay, so over to sports. This young man right here went out for the team. He was a walk-on. You tell me if you think this kid is good. He's got hands on him. Check this out. There you go. So you let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm rooting for him. I think he's going to make the team. So there you go. You're up to date with the latest news from Colombia. More to come soon. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to travel, but travel safe.
I am reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need all my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That could my seat. IP ownership. The blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. Nigga couldn't try me in a tri-state. Buddy pass, bet I give him splash till he hydrated. Bounce out, know he spook town, eyes dilated. I got the money and the power, both gyrating. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walk in, walk out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the price.
Okay, hold on, guys. Right quick. If you need to have things shipped to Colombia, shipped to someone else, or shipped to yourself to Colombia from the United States, make sure you reach out to CaribbeanShipper.com. CaribbeanShipper.com. The contact information is coming next. Join me on social media. I am dcbornrob official on Instagram. I am dcbornrob official 1 on TikTok. I am dcbornrob O on Twitter. Don't be like this guy right here.
You're just so stupid. I had to send you a video to let you know you're so stupid.
That's right. Don't be like this guy right here. Join me on social media. Headed to Medellin, Colombia? See my guy Andres with Nomad Travel for safe airport pickups and drop-offs and tours. Contact information in the description below. If you're in Medellin and you need dental work done, from a basic cleaning to major reconstructive surgery, come see my guy, Dr. Carlos Maury. Contact information in the description below.
Thanks for hitting like. You did the right thing by hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. DC Born Rob.